Yo, what's up? So, what am I even recording right now? I'm just recording a video probably right now to talk about. This is my last day before I bounce out of here to Seattle. So I'm in Dubai right now. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I came here just to kind of chill out for some SMA work. Place is all right. You can definitely get some work done. Honestly, I've been here for about a week. I think you got to be here for more than a week to get like a lot of work done. But um, yeah, it's a good view, I'd say. I ripped a bunch of fast cars here, things of that sort. Had a bit of fun, like nothing. I didn't like drink or party or any of that bullshit, but ripped a bunch of fast cars, shot a couple guns, um, jet skied, closed a couple deals. I only closed 10K this week. It was pretty bad in my opinion. It was a bit brutal, but whatever. I'm going back to Seattle. I was hit my like 60, 70K month, like 100K month this month. From now till like August 15th, and it'll be fine. But anyway, um, I'm just recording this video probably to just talk about like how did I want to phrase this? Um, I think it was. It's kind of related to my previous video I just kind of made. It's the whole concept of like you're just 1 month away from everything changing. Like you really are just 1 month away. Like this whole view and shit behind me. This isn't that much to afford. Yeah, this Airbnb is like 1,500 a week. Be seen as expensive, but you can split it with your friends, things of that sort. It doesn't really matter. The money is like easy to get. But what I'm trying to say is this whole lifestyle, everything that I'm doing right now. I was in Bali last week. I'm in Dubai now. I could keep traveling. I can go to Spain next week. I can go to Puerto Rico. I can go to Brazil. I can go to I can literally go to Monaco. Monaco is expensive. I could still go to Monaco for a week. I can still make it happen. You know what I mean? I'm at like give or take in that bracket of money where I could afford to go to Monaco for 1 week and I'll be fine, right? Regardless, all this shit is 1 month away from you guys. Like you could be at $0 right now, and in a month you could be at 40, 50K, 60K a month. It's really very simple. My life turned around literally. I've already said the story a bunch. I did 600 cold calls over the span of 2 months, and I had 10K recurring. Right. I could have done the 600 cold calls in 32 days, but I was super lazy. I did like maybe some days I did like 10 calls, some days 50, some days I did a lot more. I dragged it out so much. You know what I mean? You guys could just take like violent, aggressive action. There's so many resources out there on YouTube. You can look up everything. You can find stuff off YouTube. If you guys want to hop in my mentorship, um, hold up, my alarm's fucking ringing. But what I was saying is, I'll turn that off in a second. But you guys could hop in my mentorship. Me and Wishi are running one. It's pretty fucking successful already. We already have a guy who had 10K in 4 days. His name is Sal. You guys can talk to him in the Discord if you want. Just DM him about the mentorship. He'll talk to you about it. He actually flew out with us to Bali and chilled with us and hit 10K there in 4 days. Ben is currently in the group right now. He's gonna hit a 40, 50K month this month easily. He's already on track to hit I think he's already hit an extra 7.5K right now. I don't exactly know fully. I got to check in with the guy again, but he's fucking crushing it. He's gonna hit 20K here like very soon, under probably this week or like within the next 1 or 2 weeks. He's crushing it. Two other guys hopped in, Shub and Vishay. They're fucking gonna rip. They're already getting stuff set up. But yeah, things are moving on that end. So if you want to join that, just feel free to DM either me or Washi in the DMs. Both of our IGs are in description. You can watch our YouTubes as well. A lot of free good value there. You should scale. Just off our YouTube content. I'm gonna drop some more practical advice soon. Sales call and stuff. Um, Actually, hold on. Let me turn that shit off, bro. It's fucking 4:51 in the morning right now. But anyway, like I was saying, look at the phone here. Like I was saying, join our mentorship or not. It's if you want to join if you want. Like you're gonna fucking scale it like super quickly. We already have a bunch of testimonials already. You can join the Discord and discuss. Ask any of these guys. They'll fucking tell you themselves. You don't have to ask us. So if you want to join, DM us. We'll make sure you're financially qualified, and also that we want to take you on. We're not gonna just take on anybody. But yeah, that's if you want to learn more about that. I don't know, just DM either of us on IG or join the Discord and just talk to us. That's fine too. A lot of free value in the Discord. But yeah, anyway, a lot of free content on YouTube you can scale up with. I just scaled up with YouTube content, to be honest. Like I cold called, right? I scaled up with the YouTube content. Like I just learned to add somehow off YouTube. You can do that. You can very much do that. But if you want some sort of like accelerated path, that's what the mentorship is for. You can join other people's mentorship too. I don't think like I think there's very few that are better than ours. Because there's some that have been in the game for longer. I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, like for what we have, and how long we've been doing it, we both are 40K individual. We both have made 40 plus K in 1 month off of SMA individually, right? And we're both in the same like the same niche. Me and my business partner Wishy, for the mentorship. So for the value that we are kind of like running with, you get a lot of fucking value. 6 calls a week. I mean, 6 calls a week. Um, Constant access to us. I mean, yeah, just talk to the guys in the group right now. Just ask them, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, that's if you want to fast track and hit like 10, 20K in your first like 1, 2 weeks of starting, things of that sort. But regardless, all that stuff is literally just one month away. You can hit all that in 1 month. It's just a matter of sitting down, creating that plan. Like in my first YouTube video, I think I recorded on this channel, or one of my first. You can watch it. It's kind of just like me talking about the inputs and outputs. Like if you put in these many calls, you're gonna get this output. It's always going back to that. Like you just need to have like that one chart, or like have it in your head. And anytime you're slipping, or like things are getting like, I don't know, a bit like fuzzy in your head and you're not like seeing straight, always go back to it and just realize it's 1,000 cold calls, right? If I could rip 300 cold calls today, if I get 150 pickups, maybe I get like 80, 70, people who kind of want to hear me out, or maybe like I get 50 people who want to hear me out, like a little more, right? Out of those 50 people, let's say maybe like 20 are interested. Out of 20, you maybe book like, you know, all 20 meetings, right? Of course. Like let's say you book like 19 meetings. Out of 19, maybe like half show up, like 10, maybe like 7 to 10 show up. At that point, like 7 to 10 show up. What's your closing rate? 30%. You close 3 guys off of 300 cold calls. You just closed 3 people. You just made a nice like minimum 6K probably. You know what I mean? That's just like a numbers game. It's always a numbers game at the end of the day. At the end of the day, like I'm only gonna talk about the construction niche because I don't do fucking car detailing or some other bullshit. But in construction, if I were to line up 1,000 contractors in front of you right now, right, like no diddy, if I lined up 1,000 guys, that sounds gay as fuck. But if I lined up 1,000 dudes in front of you, right, in the contracting space, construction business owners, you're telling me you couldn't get even five of them to sign on, like right there and then, to your program? Like just five out of the 1,000. Like you could easily get five to sign on for at least even 2K a month, like minimum, right? So they're just, if you view it that way and you're ripping like 2,000, SMS a day, if you're going to do SMS, if you're doing cold calls, you're doing 300 a day. You got to view it that way. It's just a numbers game. I mean, eventually someone's going to hop in. Now you can speed that up with your confidence, your skill, etc. Like I hacked the fucking system. I did 600 cold calls, 10K. It's because of the way I cold called, and we give that, like, everything in the group, like in the mentorship, we explain the fucking crazy offer to just like a rip off of cold calls. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about that enough. Like I think I've already fucking sold that shit enough. If you guys want to talk about it, just DM me. And yeah, on this channel, my main goal is to sell you guys on that kind of like program, because I know it's gonna fucking like pay off. It's already paying off for everybody in it right now. I just it's a way for me to make money. It's a way for you guys to make money. So I'm always gonna sell that. But anyway, enough about that right now. Um, you can always speed up the process in the numbers game, but at the end of the day, if you do become lazy and you like you're kind of slacking, the numbers will always hold you tight, right? You know what I'm saying? Um, why does all this shit sound like so fucking gay? What I'm trying to say is, like, at the end of the day, the numbers will always keep you true. Like if you put in this amount of input, you will get this amount of output. It's just a matter of like probability. You send out 2,000 SMS, how many people are going to reply? Out of how many reply, how many will you book? Out of how many book, how many will you actually get shows? Out of how many showed up, how many will you actually close? Right? It's just a numbers game. Um, and you just have to keep viciously going through the numbers game. And yeah, in a month, if you just keep in and out with the numbers every day, in and out, 2,000 SMS, 300 cold calls a day, whatever it is, you will make money. It's impossible not to. Like, you always think about it like this. If you reach out to 2,000 contractors a day, in a month, that's 60,000 contractors, right? If you had 60,000 contractors in front of you, like in person, that you could talk to, how many of those do you think you can get on your program? At least even 100 minimum, right? So why can't you even get a fraction of that online, like 5 to 10 a month? Why not? There's no reason why, right? So it's just a numbers game. It's just a probability. You just have to keep plugging through. It's very simple. It's it's simple, but it's not easy, right? I mean, it was easy for me because it was just easy for me, and it can be easy for you. But in essence, it does take a bit of like the grind. Like you do have to kind of do like the same activities day in, day out. But you know what? That's as hard as it's going to get in this SMMA model, and that's easy as fuck. So this model is like probably the easiest business model out there. So if you're in it to make money, just fucking put your head down for a month. Everything can change literally in 1 month, like it did for me. Went from fucking 10K to 43K in 1 month. Um, Anybody can do it, really. You just have to, like, I mean, not anybody can do it. This shit isn't cut out for everybody, but everybody has like, I mean, the physical capabilities to do it, but not everybody has the mental capabilities. You know what I mean? So if you're not cut out for this, I mean, just quit anyway. You're just not cut out for it. But if you have the balls to kind of like hop in for 1 month and just change everything, you can change everything, literally everything. Like you can be in Dubai, you can be in Bali, you can be in Switzerland the next day, you can be wherever you want. If you want to, I'm 18 doing this. I just graduated high school like a couple weeks ago. You can change everything by yourself. You don't need any other fucking help. Um, Yeah, it's very simple. It just takes 1 month. That's all it takes. Sit down, make the plan, fucking stick to it. Kind of disregard your emotions for a little bit. Not even on some like motivational discipline. I think discipline is a bit like slave like. So you don't have to like be a fucking like slave, like discipline. Oh, like grinding all that stuff. But just stick to the fucking plan. Like it's just 1 month. That's all it fucking takes, and you can do what you want. But yeah, that's kind of the video. Just 1 month to change your life. Make the fucking plan, stick to it religiously, and you will fucking make money and you'll change everything, literally everything forever. Because once you have those clients, they pay you month by month and you're good for life. So it just takes 1 month. That's all it fucking takes. That's all, boys. That's a quick little video right there.